Good morning, and back again with a new topic to talk, and I'm out for my usual stuff, for my same old routine that I did yesterday, that I'm gonna do today, and I'm still gonna do it tomorrow. That's the routine that I've been following, and that's the routine that I'm always doing, and well, it's not a very exciting thing, to be honest. My life is not that exciting. For others, if they see my life, it's quite plain and bland, and boring, but I love it, I fucking love it, and I'm being honest, because I would still do it today, I would still do it tomorrow, a year up, every fucking day till the day I die. And that's a promise that I've made to myself. And yeah, I do enjoy my life. It's not that I don't. I do live a life that a human should live, but in my own way, in my own term. That's how I enjoy my life, And then, not many would like my life, but yeah, saying that, when you have been following a particular routine for years now, how many years has it been me doing this, me being consistent for good? I think it has been more than 2.5 years, and when you have been doing this for that many years now, things starts getting difficult, in life. Life starts getting harder, especially when you've added 2 or 3 more stuffs to do. And like everyone, obviously, I want good results. But when you're not getting the result that you have visualized it before doing that, and when you're not being able to stay focused, and like a normal human being, when you get distracted, and there are many days where I lose, then I win, all these things, it starts getting toll in your mind, when your mind and your body is not fully supporting you, and when you have to, all those days, those are the things. It starts, when those things happen, it starts getting harder and harder in life to focus and to do more things. And there are days when I just want to quit, and when when those things happen, when you're not being able to stay focused. And this happened to me last week, to be honest, and that's why I wanted to talk about this and in my blog. And I wasn't feeling sharp, I wasn't feeling confident, and I was losing my focus, I was having this feeling of overwhelming, if you can say that. I was in a state of confusion, and my mind was always running here and there. I'm not very good at describing things, but yeah, if you can understand. I was just thinking to myself, like, what the hell, why should I continue whatever I'm doing, or should I just stop and take it easy? After all, we're just humans, and when you're in a war with yourself, when you're in a war with the devil living in your mind, he has more things to fuck you up than you have to fuck him up, We humans are so attached with many things and with people that we can't imagine our life without them. It's not a problem. Our emotions, are so big that let us control, that the devil living in our mind that uses that to control us. Especially for a guy like me who's in a competition with himself, with his mind, who's fighting every day with his mind. So life gets harder, and it's not always sunshine. More than sunny days, more than beautiful days that I've seen tough days, when I started following this, your mind starts getting irritated and whatever we can say. Well, my stop is here, and I'll continue this after I finish my workout and running. You must not forget to work out as well while you're vlogging. So I'll continue this after I'm done. But this is not some vlog that I'm gonna complain about my life getting hard. It's just that every human who's going through something in life, or who is in some profession, or who is following his dream, has to go through different side of his emotions, and he has to conquer that. And that's what I'm going through. And this is not some complaint. Matter of fact, days like this, when life is hard, that's when a man's real character is shaped. That's when a man's real strength is formed. That's when he becomes more stronger. No man has become stronger when going through easy things in life. And this is this can be proved by every man who is successful or who has reached a level in their life. They can say no man can become strong, mentally and physically, without just by doing easy things and just going through easy things in life. And it's easy to do things when everything in your life is going properly, going exactly the way you want to go. It's easy to be confident when things are exactly where you want them to be, and it's easy to act strong when you have people supporting you. But when you're in the days where me and many of us are, where you have nobody to rely on, when you're just by yourself, how strong are you? And when you're going through those days and years and months alone, that's when you're gonna become strong. And that's my belief. Days like this frames you. Days like this frames your mindset. When you don't feel like jumping, there's a saying: when you don't feel like jumping, that's when you should jump. When you don't feel like doing, when your mind and your body is not supporting you, that's when you should push yourself. That's when discipline and your mindset comes. It's easy to stay consistent when you're feeling healthy mentally and physically, and when everything is going well. It's easy to boast about your strength, but when you are doing this for 3 years now, or more than that, to anyone who's doing more, who is being consistent more than that, without any support on this and that, and without giving up, that's the man you should respect, to be honest. No matter wherever he is in his life. I'm not demanding respect. I don't give a fuck about anyone respecting me or not. I'm just saying, because there must be some guys doing better things than us, in more beautiful way, in more harder, and working more hard than me or any one of us. So I'm talking on the behalf of those guys, So yeah, life does get harder, but sometimes, as a man, you must push yourself, and you must reach to that peak, no matter how hard it's getting.